Racing Coach AI is an application that analyzes your live telemetry data and provides feedback for you to improve your driving skills. Through the app, you have access to the live comparison between your current lap and the reference lap from a previous run. At the top of the interface, you have the current time gap from the reference car, while on the right you have the comparison of speed, throttle, brake, steering and gears. The data of the reference car are computed with respect to your current position on track, except for the blue dot in the track map, which is computed with respect to your current lap time. You also have the option of activating sound feedback about the lifting and braking of the reference car. Low and high pitch sounds represent lifting and braking respectively, and volume is proportional to their level. The volume of lifting is larger when throttle is high, except for full throttle, in which case volume is disabled. At the beginning of a session, you always need to make sure that UDP telemetry is active inside the game, and that the IP address corresponds to the one showed inside the app. In order to record a new reference lap, all you need to do is to select a directory for saving a new file. Provide a few tags that will be useful to recognize the file later on, and check the box called Save New Reference. At this point you can click the Start button and go ahead to complete at least one full lap. When you complete a lap, click the Stop button in the app. At this point you're ready to run a new lap with telemetry comparison, based on the reference lap previously recorded. Click the Browse button in the section called Load Reference File and select the file. If the file is loaded correctly, you will see the track map at the bottom, and on the left side, the drop-down menu will be filled with all the drivers and laps available in the reference session. To activate sound feedback, move the max volume slider to your favorite level. If you want to save the new lap as a reference for the future, you can keep the checkbox on. Otherwise, go ahead and uncheck it to save space on your computer. At this point, you can click the Start button and enjoy your lap with live telemetry comparison. By recording a reference lap during a race or any other session with several cars on track, you will have the chance to select any driver or lap in that session. For example, here I loaded a file from a race in Baku where only 2 laps were completed. You can see that I have the choice to select any lap of any driver in the race. Inside the drop-down menus, drivers and laps are always ordered from the fastest to the slowest. Moving downwards in the control panel, the maximum time gap parameter controls the scale of the time gap. If you expect to be able to stay close to the reference car, this number can be small. Otherwise, increase it in order to visualize larger gaps. The max volume slider controls the maximum allowed volume of the sound feedback, and you should select the most comfortable for you. As a result, the volume of the feedback will be modulated between 0 and the selected value. Sound feedback can be disabled by keeping the slider to the minimum. For all the details about the app availability, check the description. Please comment to let me know your opinions about the app or to suggest any feature that you would like to see added. Show your support and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.